What's up, everybody? This is Ingven, and I come into you live for another stream of this beautiful game called Persona. We just came back from doing what we need to do, and right away what we're gonna do is go to Akeshi, because Akeshi I can do it. We had to restart because I didn't answer properly, and I want to answer everything, so I get a maximum of points if possible, right? So what I want to do is find Akeshi. Where's Akeshi? It's still nice because we have a solidify in the team. We have the solidify Makoto resolve. We did some pretty good Biyard. Bro, we're doing really well. I've got Akeshi right here, right? Akeshi.
Hi.
Veneza-kun, good morning. There's actually a prolific cafe right over here. I was hoping we could discuss things over some tea, but my television appearance had earned me the attention of a rather extreme fan base. As far as I'm concerned, anyone in my company must meet their standard of intelligence and attractiveness. If not, well, they take it to social media denouncing. I think the people in question, I wouldn't wish that on you. In a cafe nearby, with the inshot that I have, it shouldn't be a problem. But you, I bet you pass master. I feel like I can become closer with Akeshi thanks to Justice Persona Principality. I feel like my bond with Akeshi will grow stronger soon. Yes, please. I think the place is really quite popular. Should be open right now. Let's get going. Okay, 135. Let's do 142. The cafe here's fairly popular. I've been wanting to try it for myself. Got a sweet tooth, huh? Well, I don't taste sweet, but I'm not exactly partial to them. I thought to be fairly similar. I'm more curious about its popularity than its taste. Well, why don't we give it a try?
It was quite nice.
Actually, I enjoyed that more than I thought I would. Hey, look, isn't that him? I mean, the guy who's on TV these days. Who was he again? What is his name? Akechi-kun? No, the next generation detective prince. Should we ask him for an autograph? Maybe something worth bragging about. Looks like I've been spotted. Your life must be so hard. Oh, I'm used to it. But I don't want to cause trouble for the store. Is something important here? Who is it? Is it a celebrity? Oh shit. Looks like I'm out of time. I wish I could have relaxed a little longer though. Should go. You've done nothing wrong. But I think it's best to leave. I'm only going to cause problem if I stay. A shame I don't have glasses like you. Maybe I should have been able to get out of this situation. Come here a sec.
Hold on.
What are you? Oh, I thought it nice. Oh, he's back. Time I'll get his autograph for. Hey, is that boy really Akechi-kun? You know what? Now that I see him up close, I'm not sure. Maybe we should see things. I don't remember the show too well, but I'm pretty sure he didn't look like that. Oh, it was a real thing. I could have bragged about meeting him. That's actually super sweet of us. It's a really smart move. You actually did that. But I'd better learn to watch what I say around you. It wasn't necessarily evil. Well, you saved me. There's such crude means would never have occurred to me. Still, there's no knowing how things may go unless you give it a try, huh?
Thank you.
I think I learned a valuable lesson. Thank you. It says gratitude towards me. With another level, it's not gonna give us shit until we reach another level again. Looks like her coffee gone cold. Why don't we order a new one? We'll see you next time. I need to have at least level 4 for it to do something useful to me. Hello, it's a shame when I started with the today. I was already enjoying having a breather with you. But you currently surprised me today. I can't believe we got out of this with such a basic trick. It was an interesting experience, but I definitely don't want to go through that ordeal ever again. I saw firsthand that what happened when I'm too careless with my word around you. I was careless, huh? Was it fun? Wasn't it fun? You have a twisted concept of fun. Yeah, nice. You liked it. But would you dress up as me next time? I think I might agree. I could use a stunt double. That's fucked up. I'm your friend. I'm not your stunt double. What the fuck? You and I are terribly different in height. I'm sure my clothes would fit you. If we do this, I'll have to be careful. Plan, of course. Taking everything from hair to accessory. Nobody would notice the switch, I'm sure. We prove it today. Most people can't see beyond the superficial. I have an early start tomorrow, so I'll have to assume myself. See you soon. Yeah, douchebag. I don't like the fact that he wants me to be a stunt double. Like, I got your back, bro. Just a bit cray-cray. That's a bit cray-cray, bro. Now we're gonna have access to the story. Well, rather, the cutscene that's talking about the next Guy.
Don't be ridiculous. This new ally you gained was Makoto? Just tell me the truth.
It is the truth. You already know it. Yeah, let's check there. Whoa.
That's preposterous. If what you say is true, was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested?
Ask her yourself.
Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves? Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know.
Is it truth?
But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere? There are two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies, or everything you've stated is true. Have you been telling me the truth from the
Bro,
very
this is
start?
good. Of course.
Does that mean you're placing your trust in me?
I am. I mean,
Again,
saying
I am
that.
investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well.
I don't know.
No
I
matter
trust
how
her.
absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now. In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
Are we gonna have a contact with her? No way. I don't remember doing that.
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new
That is super important. Because basically she doesn't like us.
From the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the judgment persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
That is insane. Judge.
All right.
Can unlock the judgment covenant. There's no power with it, right?
We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target. Actually, I should rephrase that. They targeted your group first, didn't they?
Medjet.
The identity of your opponent is this. We have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
So Medjet is super important. One of my very favorites. The summary of the story up to this point has been updated. One of my favorite enemy and ally is coming up soon. Well, I don't really like the ally, but it is super useful. I'm not gonna say she, he, but it's super useful. Super useful. Probably the most useful I can get. I'm still gonna marry Makoto. I know I can't marry her, but I don't give a shit. I need to do my hashtag. Fuck it, I have so much work to do. Hey, you're down. You're there, right? Come downstairs. What's up, dude? I want to get close to the guy. This guy too.
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge.
Sure. Oh yeah. Okay, I understand.
Hey, what's up? Huh? It's not right. Not cute. That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh, it'll do, but it's not it. Okay, I'll be right over.
Hey, you gotta respect that.
This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you. Lock up for me if I don't come back.
You got it. Going on date? Got it. That's what I said in real life.
I owe you one.
No, we're good.
What a handful.
You can tell at least he likes the person.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country. This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Mother Rame.
Mother Rame, was it?
Yep.
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Wow.
That may be true, but
That's important for the story.
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
Of course they're not.
See, even he says that they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
you're right. Thanks for the drink.
No, don't mention it, bro. It's my pleasure.
Yes. I've received the reports on Kanashiro's case. But to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform. You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions. Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention.
So basically, they're talking about betrayal inside the group.
Set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing. I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, I think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through.
He doesn't really.
Well then, we'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us.
My problem is that they're telling me that this guy's a betrayal.
Social reform.
And this guy's a close friend of the
Phantom Thief.
the sister of Makoto.
Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
Oh, his identity. Just have to know who it is, and then we know the bad guy. It's for Yuji.
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing?
Oh, you want to study with us? I'm watching the store.
Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya.
I'm hoping that he's talking about the exam.
Here to hang out.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals.
Yeah, I want that.
Why am I here too?
There's only 3 days before the exams.
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
I don't want. That's right. Okay. It's probably the best answer.
You're saying such things?
Yeah, well, I didn't have a
Let's leave
choice.
those guys be.
I couldn't ask the last time I was here, but what is this place?
It's a coffee.
The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
That's where this guy lives.
Bro, exposed much?
He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell yourself.
It's important she knows.
It's terrible.
On Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's a secret.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be
It's
so
not.
cold.
It's bad. It's her sister.
Do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, stay
I'm
please.
just joking. Please teach us.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it.
Agoraphobia.
Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
It's okay, you're doing your best.
Even if we study English, it's not like we're gonna use it in the future.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable, too.
Shut up!
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good way of cheating?
Why don't we take a break?
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro. Now, Akechi-san. This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
No, that's not true.
We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
I see.
Oh, I see. My ass. Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Well, we kind of are.
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
She's not wrong, though.
In town, I hear a lot more people talking about us, too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
Just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. The wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams first. Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
I hope so.
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
Huh? A buffet?
Where would be good? Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer. Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
It's like a kimono, right?
Fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right?
It's a great idea.
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
This is gonna be kind of cheap.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes,
Yes,
Nakoto.
ma'am.
Okay, perfect. Let's do 18.
Fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Who's listening to us?
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, she can hear us, so she knows that we're the Phantom Thief. If I was thinking that, guess it's that time of the year. Bro, we got some fireworks in real life too. Just give me a sec. Cause it's the new year. The new year is only in an hour. I don't know why they're doing it so early. Hey yo, this almost chaotic blog I found that hasn't ended up on the forum yet. I'll kill it. Whoa, let's see if that's all it says. Remember that she's talking about her boyfriend. Oh my gosh, sounds dangerous. Like she'll do something really bad someday, right? And it gets even worse. As it turns out, she's a shooting student. Sorry, you know a girl named Yukimeko Monogami. She's always up near the classroom on the second floor. Please, you have to do something before it gets worse. It's a good opportunity for us. Can show a change of heart. We'll open up some deeper part of mementos. Let's take some time and talk about it at the hideouts. Cyber talking girl. I think I know her. So since all of this is good, you know, you guys, I've really improved a lot since we first met. So we got two choices. I wanna see if I need some lockpick. Lockpick at 5. I kinda need to do You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna try to do the finish there. I wanna do the guts. Let's play a game. Cause if I can get guts, I'm gonna be able to get the weapons.
Okay.
You start from this. For last level, the art's getting creepy here. We've already beaten a lot of enemy. Be careful, the boss should be up ahead.
Hey, wait!
Enemy just pour out of the hole in the background. You guys far, you can afford to lose now. That's it? Survive. This is the end, really the end though. Last part, got it, this is all you got. Shit. I wonder if that's a real game though. Nice. The boss is up here. I think that means we've won. Be sorry for Neas. You managed to survive their aggressive attack. I bet your guts has increased. Come on, give me a level. Come on. Dauntless. Nice. Hell yeah. Gonna be able to ask the guy about the guns. Gonna have a new confidence. Let's enjoy this ending. Also, if you send in the password you said at the ending, you get a prize. From years ago, though, they probably no point in doing it now. But I guess it wouldn't hurt to write it down anyway. Some antique games are into that kind of thing. Shooting card.
Yeah.
Well, it's getting late. Let's head to sleep soon. I'm gonna try to give it to the guy of the air stuff. Maybe someone asked them to do it. Yeah, don't they have a firm or something? What if you make a request on there and they follow through? That's the best thing. That's possibly the best thing. So we got the ability to have the new friend. Akashi, what if I refresh?
Morning.
Oh, okay.
How are you doing? I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
What do you mean?
I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. People change suddenly and cause strange accidents or horrible crimes. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing?
Kinda.
Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases. With the rate of victims, it's impossible not to see a connection there. Ah, sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
He's thinking that we're the other metaverse user. It could be this guy that's making a lot of problem. It's even parked more than usual today. Now for today, the headlines are Shibuya crime ring reveal all. The leader confession has led to the arrest of other key member. Student rampage, the highway accident. The driver's death has been confirmed, taking the total count up to 4. Outside of Tokyo, can see the summer fireworks show on July 18th.
I see.
Thanks to Kaneshiro spilling the bean, it's falling like a house of cards. Great show. We're getting more than famous now. That's not the point, dude. Okay, come on.
Okay, let's get started.
Can I finally get more level with him? Tests. Wait, I didn't have time. Tests are coming up. Everyone's studying. I know some of you are rely on all-nighter, but I can't recommend it. It really mess up your information retention. Oh, speaking of, do you guys know the difference between short-term and long-term memories? People answer that short-term memory is more temporary, potential, but long-term memories stick with you. In the short-term, you're working with a hard limit. You retain only 6, maybe 7 pieces of information. The brain capacity for long-term memory is huge. It might even be infinite according to some theory. Wow. What do you think about all this? Short-term memory only stick to you for a second at a time. They said, how long do you think you can retain long-term memories? So you want to know how long you can keep. This is a tricky one. What is a long-term memories anyway? Meaning a vocabulary term, memory that lasts a long time? Or something like that. Anyway, you keep them for a long time. The question is how long? I can mention something about the amount of memory you could store, right? Something like maximum of infinite. Yeah. That's theoretically infinite space for them. To try you'd be able to retain them for forever. I think so too. So that's it. Memory will never really fade away.
This is it. That's right.
Press nice. Basically, stuff encoded to your long-term memory will never really goes away. Short-term memories become long-term memories through reiteration. It'd be great if you could encode all of the test answer to the long-term memory, huh? Oh well, you can always get what you want. Pretty smart. I didn't expect that. You might not to be too bad. You're in a roll today. Only one. It doesn't matter because soon I'm gonna be hitting 4. At least you got you some breaks. The honest exams are over, so do your best to study, okay? Memory never really goes away. I mean, I'll remember my past eventually. Aww. I do feel bad for Mona. My mother's name is Mona. 7-8 Marine Day. Final ends on the 16th, so that should be good, right? What are you talking about? The firework festival. You're really quick to look up stuff like that. Impressive, Yuji. Seemed to work when you got a goal in mind, yeah? Hey, we're in the middle of class, talking about those things later. Yeah.
Hey, are you
Vendetta.
listening?
Pay attention, is that how you listen to someone talking to you? I'm gonna dodge it like a pro. Haha, you suck, dude. Epic dodge. I can't believe that dodge Ushimatsu. Is he a ninja? Whatever, moving on. Attention, your charm has definitely increased. Am I gonna get a level up too? No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let's do 26. 32. Inki-kun. Heading home, it's a rare running into you at this hours. Do you remember the counseling Dr. Maruku offering? He seemed to be growing quite popular. More ending to the nurse office just as I was leaving the school. I should say he's been well worth his time here. I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. I should find out for myself at some point. This is bad timing. Oh, you're talking about the exam coming up? No need to worry. My study is enough that I'm not panicking over it.
Excuse me.
I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? What do you mean how about myself? I'm a G. Not on the exam score, there might be a firework festival for anyone to attend. Were you aware? I'm joking. But she study well, alright? Promise. I like my Kodo.
Alright then.
Need to buy some more tech prep booklet on my way home. See you later.
Senpai. What a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too? Same here. I don't have club practice today.
I want to get her contract up.
There's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
Sure thing.
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh?
Akeshi.
And you are...
That's your business,
It's
bro.
been quite a while, Akechi-san.
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
You two have history?
My father works at a TV station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
I did. She's my friend.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Aw.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
None of your business, dude.
Right. I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before, I was chosen to be our club representative.
Congratulations. She did it.
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group? We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
That would be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
That
I'd be
sounds
down.
good. Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Of course. Lead the way.
In the main game, that never happened.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
You drink just. So what do you have? You drink just as hot.
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
I feel light too.
Presenting oneself in a favorable light is nothing surprising. More surprising is just how innocent you seem to be.
Oh, that's not
I've
nice.
been wondering, how do you two know each other?
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game. Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
They're really close.
My question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
Sheesh.
Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
She's not wrong. It's a unique sense. That was helpful.
I have to agree. It was quite inspiring for myself as well.
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
No, he's not.
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
Aw.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going. If I'm
No,
away from
stay.
home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
I'll be rooting for you. Seems like a good answer to say.
Thank you. Well then, see you later.
That was actually nice. I like those. So I didn't know they had chemistry together though. That's good to know.
You're back.
Friend over for a study session, huh? How do you know? I own the place, remember? I can tell what's going on just by looking at the table. Sojiro, why the fuck Sojiro I cannot do Sojiro? Ifumi. Mishima. Who should I do? Ifumi is super interesting, but Mishima. Next ability unknown. Ifumi. Let's follow up by a backup member if Joker. Wow, Uchikumi is good though. Mishima. Fanboy. Sojiro. Let's go with the Mishima. Fuck it.
Hi.
I'm practically unstoppable. Everyone love you guys. Of course. Did the request I asked you to do. Thanks. I've been researching the actor until I came across some special new info. Are you free to hear what I found? Sure. But what I'll do, are you meeting up with Mishima? Not with him.
Alright.
Let's head to the dinner then. Do you know the actor I suggest as your next target? Really is marrying the adult from those rumor. Well, he just couldn't live with himself after what I did to her. Please, I told one I hated after 3 hours of marriage though. People used to hate him, but now everyone talks about how sweet and mean he is. And right, we can't oppose the will of the public. Good thing we decided not to change his heart. But if he would have really dropped if we had. I need to make sure our next target is one we can win against. You're so reliable. I guess it's me. This is my job. I'm your producer, remember? By the way, I came up with a few new plan of attack. If you really want to make you guys famous, we need to do more than just answer promising requests. Right now, there are a ton of idiots out there doubting you, trying to influence others to do the same. So we're gonna purge them. No. You really need to chill.
Sorry
about that. Purge is a pretty disturbing world, huh? There's not really any better way to phrase it, though. The truth is, I look up some tools where criticizing you and I send them warning message. If you don't change your wicked way, you'll be. No, that's not cool. It's been working wonders. You totally stop dissing the PTV. There's still some people who say they don't believe, but deep down, they're afraid of you guys. This rate is going crazy. Plus, now that all the editor are gone, a bunch of people putting a bunch more effort into the forum. Post after post, it's all please and help me. It's so much fun. Did I say? I didn't fun. Did it was find my way to change people's heart. What are simple stuff like producing and advertising now? I change the world. I have the strength to do that now. Oh, yeah, it's becoming a twisted. I remember we did that before. Huh. My couldn't. So Mishima, I haven't seen you since graduation. We actually saw each other not that long ago. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Keep my con? What? Are you okay? What do you mean? Does it look like I'm ain't okay? No, you just seem quiet. Shut your mouth, Zero. I don't got time to be listening to you. Zero? Like I'm a total nothing, but he still takes time to try and mess with me. Change, I'm way better than a loser like him. I even heard he's been hanging out with some shady people. They're all scum. I wish we could change their heart for the good of our society.
Oh.
Wait, that's it. We can change his heart instead of the actor. Decide our next target is going to be Akimaya-kun. Let's see where's his info. Speaking of targets, guys are gonna come after me someday too. Yes. Considering it, good job, Vendetta. No, I'm serious, bro. You didn't dish. I'll send you Akima info later. Trying to push another advantage zone. Should discuss this with the other. Yeah, I remember this. We're gonna fight him. So 38-15. So we just wanted to get revenge on the guy who made fun of him. Didn't he give us some weird request to something about that handsome actor? Is Mishima-kun trying to take advantage of us? And he's also threatened anyone who dares speak ill of the Phantom Thief on this forum. Perhaps we should enact a change of heart on Mishima. This Akimaya fellow. Whoa, wait up. He ain't that bad. I guess we could find out what's happening if we manage to find his shadow. He's already worried that we were going to change his heart, right? We'll be able to track down his shadow in mementos. I think our best course of action would be to defeat it and change his heart.
No way, man.
You'd be kidding me. It may seem preposterous, but we cannot allow him to shop our work. Anyway, we can decide whether or not we change his heart later. For now, we must meet his shadow. Let's go. You just edit to mementos and track down Mishima's shadow. I do remember doing this. We did this last time. I just thought, for whatever reason, don't save. Like a dummy. Who are you? Could you be the Phantom Thief? So you want to change my heart even after everything me of all people? You should shut up and listen to what I told you. The Phantom Thief would get even more famous. If you did that, I'd get some spotlight too. I wouldn't be some stupid Zero anymore. There's finally some hope back in my life. So why are you so insistent on stopping me? Yo, loser, get off. I want to talk to you later alone. It's good. I can't fuck him up alone. It's all your fault. Before you came along and you my role in life, I was supposed to be the one everyone messed with. I thought that I was a zero, embraced it even. But once I figured out that we were one, you were one of the Phantom Thief, everything changed. You just had to get close to me.
Damn it.
I mean, to change society too, when the world annoys me. If I can make the Phantom Thief famous, maybe I'll end up famous too. You're riding our coattail. Me, look how you're not boring, bro. Don't talk to yourself like that. You just have the ability to change people, to change the world. In the end, that's what I need, you guys. You're the only way I'll be able to make a name for myself. No, it's wrong. But if I can push my way into the spotlight, when will I? Wait, just begin on already. You are here to fight, aren't you? I'll need to fight you. You aren't going to change my heart? Do it yourself.
Hey.
One, let's go. Sure, you learned something is if he's been spending all this time with us amazing hero, yeah? Aw, you Ryuji. I love Ryuji.
No.
You the Phantom Thief. I need to be famous. I need to. Good. We can get. Hey, did you hear that there was gonna be a festival in Odaiba? Odaiba. How can anyone eat so much fatty food when it's so hot out? Man, you just don't get it. It's because it's hot out that we eat all that meat. Sorry guys, I mistake. I'll just do it to schoolwear. But first of all, you think they'll have any A5 beef here? A5 beef looks so Wagyu. Well, you should worry about final first. Once those are over, it'll be summer vacation, so stay focused. Summer vacation, I think it lasts 2 weeks, and it's really a chance for us to push everything.
My hope rests with the
Glad the Phantom Thief, they are all over the news. Yeah, they're really taken off since the whole Kamoshida thing. Nah, bro. Kaneshiro, maybe. It's not Kamoshida. The legend of the Phantom Thief started at our school. Probably one of them. Nah. And who can relate to what they're doing? Finishing corrupt adults would not good. The police should take notes. Don't give me a teacher.
Quiet down.
Sorry, does it work? After that. So sorry guys. It's so hard to put everything in thoughts. People sure are making fuss event until it's right before the exam. Behind Kaneshiro and the Phantom Thief, research group that changed people's heart. If I recall, there were similar rumor back during the business with Kamoshi-kun. Help the weak and crush the strong. Truly a modern legend of the gentleman thief. In the long history of human, the gentleman thief has been briefly during time of turmoil. Now then, please take a look in the Takun. They picked the final moment of Ishiwa Goemon. I remember him. Something during the Sengoku period that had him bored to death. Do you know what he did?
This is it.
Thievery.
Correct.
Correct. It's Japan's most famous thief. Someone called him the gentleman thief. By the way, the gentleman bad come from his name. Honestly, from the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor. An export that has been documented in many forms of media like kabuki and novel. Basically, Robin Hood. Really? Seems kind of smart, doesn't he? Yeah, you surprised? You must be. No, I cheated. I didn't save. That's why I cheated. Actually, under whether or not Joyman was enemy of the German thief against Hideyoshi, Wolf's campaign at sale, propaganda by the government to sully his name. Man, the thief Goemon might be no more than an illusion made by varying motivation. In actuality, most hero gentleman thief throughout history, something like that. Make sure people don't think we're just an illusion. Before that, we need to study for exam that's starting tomorrow. Yeah, we need to badly. We should be okay though. I'm gonna ask a save, dude, for a fact.
It's open.
Come in. Makoro!
Welcome.
Or is the student council president Nijime-san correct?
Excuse me.
Sorry for coming by so studently.
It was nothing.
Oh no, everyone is permitted to stop by whenever they like. The first counseling session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, I rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
Well, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own.
Good.
Glad to hear it. But please, there's no need to be about my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me. Alright, so I shall. You're sounding more like the counselor and here than I am.
Let's see.
Singular exemplary conduct. Well, you appear to be the ideal honor student.
No.
Not at all, in fact, quite the opposite. I am actually a bit of a mess. I always have to turn to others for help. No, you're good, bro. Don't worry about it. Well, you sure had me fool. Wait. Even still, getting help isn't that bad thing at all. It's wonderful that you have a support system, indeed. Basically, I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Something go wrong for you?
Yes.
But it's nothing major. I come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea taking on more of a burden than one should. You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. And maybe white people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults should be protecting me, and I've been clever enough to understand that earlier. You may have gone a bit differently for me. You think so? You live alone with your sister, I see. Per my saying, but it seems you've been through quite a lot. Honestly, it only feel like the norm to me. But her lack of adult guardian has to have been hard on my sister even now as well. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard for me too. You still remember them, your parents? Yes. Not much about my mother immediately, but my father, without a doubt. And think about it, I may have well grown to be a bit uptight because of that.
I see.
Is that so? And you're doing okay now. Is your support system adequate? It's not as if I had a team of employees or anything. I do have people that I am able to rely upon well. That's us, of course. I think of them as a replacement to for my father's sister. No one could replace either of them. What I've lost won't ever come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push for my future.
Great.
I like the way you put that. No one can even ever be replaced. We need to keep pushing towards our future. Should something come up that you want help with, I'll be there to support you. Through my skill are pretty limited. Thank you, appreciate the kind words. Good. I like Maruki. I like him a lot. Pretty for your exam. Be pretty sad if the leader of the Phantom team got bad grades. Yusuke, attack me. No, attack me, I need more kindness. I need to go here. Central People Dinner. I need to go and buy a new
Welcome.
Oh my god. It's something we have to do. Arcade. I want to check out the arcade first of all. Airsoft shop. Let's do this. Let's finally find a contract with him. You again? I think my modified model gun. What are you here for? Talk about the bag. That's right. And you know you can talk about here. Stop by again tonight after the shop closed. You got some shopping to do, right?
Okay, sounds good. Come again.
Yusuke. You. I don't really use Yusuke, so it's a bit of a waste. Follow up. Ah, okay. I'm gonna go Mal. Let me know where he is. I know a hand sometimes is over here. I love running. Found him. This decision is always full of people, so I said about the perfect people watching. By the way, do you have any business here? Can I see you? If it was a free time, that's your decision. I have some news for you. My peace desire has been accepted. Oh, I saw that. See, we'll grow stronger soon. What you call? Will you spend time with Yusuke? Hang out with him. To be honest, I have yet to actually them myself. They should be quite lovely. Chuckle. Well, I'm gonna go take a walk while you're busy with him. Let me know when you come back. At least we got like a spot.
All right.
I do remember we did that already.
Indeed.
Due to the exhibition aspect of this show, there's also evaluation portion. I believe my piece truly stands out among the sea of heart here, and yet nobody has come to see it. People perhaps they are so afraid of the truth they held within that they dare not take a closer look. What is it supposed to be? There's a dark and most sinister aura emanating from it. The title is Desire. I see no desire here. I understand now. This area is for student. The artist likely decided to paint this on a whim. Indeed, there's neither elegance nor emotion in this piece. Come, dear. There are much more detailed painting over there. Yusuke, don't be sad. You don't need to worry. I am not bothered in the slightest. It was nothing more than a drivel of unrefined commoner. I needn't pay any mind to them. As long as those who are in the know understand my work, I will be happy. This is, Look, a knowledgeable pattern has arrived. Huh? I would like your opinion, sir. What are you talking on this piece? Can't see quite clearly why it was accepted into the exhibition. Technique is excellent. However, the composition is a wall is mediocre at best.
What did you say?
How dare you? Oh, are you the artist? The title is listed as Desire, but that idea is quite overused. Some may even call it stale. If you want to paint an abstract work with such an old theme, you must inject some reality into it. What? Take another look. Try to remove yourself from the artist's BS. These brushstrokes are splendid, given your age, but does this painting really tell you anything? It's empty, devoid of meaning. I suggest you take a more critical eye to your work in the future if you truly want to progress as an artist. My work is empty? That was harsh. Indeed.
Why?
But why? I put my heart and soul into this piece. Into the very essence of desire. It was supposed to lay bare the reality of the world. Perhaps he was right. Maybe empty after all. It's called these brushstrokes. They do not convey the true meaning of desire. Only my concept of it. I haven't captured desire. Desire has captured me.
How could this be?
I put myself to believing otherwise. As I thought I had forsaken by the gods of heart, the great mistake shall not be the end of me. Stand up. But stand up, I said. What's going on to happen to me now? Without heart, what will remain of my being? Stand up, Yusuke. What? I'm stand up, both really and figuratively. Feeling and art go hand in hand. I cannot simply give up now. Seeing considered by someone with such a keen eye is truly painful. But that is all the more reason I must break out my slump. Must prove my loyalty to him. That's the spirit. We'll start by painting. After all, I will paint, beyond which I shall paint even more. It's the only way I will learn to capture the essence of emotion. After all, you can only accomplish so much in using logic to analyze the content of our heart. I hope you allow me to continue my skills card service as well, Inky. So I'll conquer this. Very motivated.
Alright.
Follow up. Yusuke is strong though.
Let us return home.
Now that Nessa's home, I wish to start anew. Huh? Yusuke is super strong. If you're talking just about attack, he's as strong, if not stronger than Ryuji. I apologize for causing a scene earlier. The one gentleman critique made me fully realize what I've been lacking. My path is clear. I was simply keen on drawing. I'm going to have 10 pieces finished by the end of today. That's spirit. If anything, I should be doing more. I'll do anything to escape this slump. Which support I was able to pick up myself up rather quickly today. I hope it doesn't discourage you from joining me again. I will get past this. Sorry for taking up so much of your time. We'll meet again soon. You're good. Now, what I want to do evening, I want to see if I have to study. If I have to study, I'm gonna study. Otherwise, I'm gonna go see the airshop guy. Only pretty late. Should I head home? Iwai, Shihaya. Shihaya is a journalist, right? I like the fact that we only have a couple. Airsoft, please. Because the airsoft is really good.
I can feel it.
You again? I need to ask him about year 4. How about the bag? I should be able to ask him at my current guts level. Is that right? There was a custom gun that I modified, make it look as real as possible. I had a customer who was interested in it. He helped me out by summoning it out of here so I didn't actually get caught by those detectives. You're an accomplice now, so don't go snitching. I got everything on my security camera. I'm interested in gun.
Hey.
Want talking back? Please.
Who the hell are you?
A gun enthusiast.
At your age? Well, I guess you got the heart of an enthusiast. You're a strange one, kid. Wait a sec. Yeah, this could work.
Which one?
Hey, I can grant that wish of yours, but you better have the money. These things are worth hundreds of thousands of yen per unit. Sometimes they even reach the millions, depending on
Oh shit, that's a lot. I'm sure this sounds suspicious. I'm not sure I follow. You must have the customer, right?
Look, I ain't a bad dude. I've been known to compromise from time to time. For example, you help me out with my business, smuggling goods, destroying evidence, and as a reward, I'll introduce you to the special menu. With good prices for a punk like you. What do you say? Not bad.
Sign me the fuck up. What's your goal here?
That's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Gotta fight evil with evil. I need a pawn of my own.
You call me a pawn? That's not cool.
No one about this. Got it? Just follow my orders.
You won't be able to get much stronger if I don't accept this offer.
Now what's it gonna be?
I'll do what I can.
That's fine. Okay, I'll work on that special menu for you. You should be grateful.
I'm gonna deal with EY. Should be able to ask him to customize gun for me now. For helping him out. There's a 57. 43. Now, we have to do 57. 51.
It seems you had model guns in your possession as well. Their detail goes beyond a simple hobby. I'm sure some people believed those guns were real. You'll tell me how you procured them, won't you? Spill it.
What, fuck you?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
I'm pretty sure it's only the
It
price.
shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Hanged Man persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Hanged. I'll use customize your gun and install upgrade.
Alright.
Of the Hangman will not grant you experience due to Arcanibus.
Oh yeah, when I don't got any business going on, I'll have you do some miscellaneous chores. Clean, run errands. There's plenty for you to do around here. Must be pretty exciting for an enthusiast like you, huh?
I'm not a bottom bitch.
Hey.
That's my contact info, sorry. Just gonna write down. And I text you from the ID, because I need your help around the shop. Just so you know, if you get caught or nothing, never met you, nothing to do with me, clear? If you want something, you're gonna have to work for it. Leave it to me. What's my first job? Just take it easy, down, cowboy. You're that eager to get into it. Send a message with everything. I hope I can count on you, kid.
Later.
That's it for today. I don't part-timer. Aw, I love that. Actually, I'm actually curious as to what he's gonna offer me the whole time.
Yo.
Sup? But I've heard we are having a summer festival soon. I heard there's gonna be like shit like kebab, steak, the hot stuff. Dude, I am so pumped. What about studying?
Come on, man.
Well, figure it out. There was some English on the website too. Oh man, now I'm hungry. Let's get going already. Okay, this is the exam. I'm nervous for the exam. Let's make sure that my phone is charging. It's gonna be tough. 51%, nice. I need to do some hashtag on every single video. That's like 1,000 videos. But I'm pretty sure that I've done at least 300 of those. At least 300. Shoo. This is the begin. If angle, and what is the angle of B and D? I have no clue. I have no clue. Persona 5, wait a sec. We're gonna be cheating, fuck that. Persona 5, angle, B and E. 64. That sounds about right. Nice. An essay question. That's looked up, but let's calm down and think about it though. Of Bazooey. Is in this hot weather? Well, never mind. I think they came out of my class. They were invented by the famous guy from the rest of the Tree Kingdom, right? Again, let's do Persona 5. Bazoo. How was he? Answer and exam. No. Fuck, I'm so sorry, guys. Zouj The Shutters of Shu. I think that story was about somewhere Zulan visited it. We're offering something to call the river. I'll place all exam. We are January, February. All of them, blah blah blah. Okay, May. That's not it. June 8th. We're the 13th. To Julius. Okay, nice. Infinite, perfect. What's that? Thievery. Okay, we found it. No. Barbarian Head, I found it. It's a crazy story, and that's how we came up with the Bazooey, right? She came up with the Bazooey to them instead of heads. They got sticky right. The Bazooey were invented and are offering to revere spirit. Place the tradition of offering severed head.
Yep.
Nice.
Give it up.
We cheated though. Sheesh.
Now everyone.
Okay, sorry. The name of the genius of the organism. The second day of you may begin. Is that the red king cap, right? More about rights. But is the government issue paper in a hard currency in Japan for the first time? It caused confusion in the economy. For sure. About rights. Because I don't think they had economy before that. Okay, let's try to get it. What?
Let's get started.
Stay there, fine. You ready? Then you may begin. What is it? Raining witches. Wasn't it raining cats and dog?
Ooh, we can do this.
Okay, it's good. Who's following? Is that a name for a Suman? Demon Gus.
Ooh, we can do this.
Alright. Nice, come on. Next, what the fuck? 0, 0. That's the exam, huh? Some of those were kind of tough. It's too bad. You should have gotten a decent score. I fucking hope so, dude.
My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything. I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Hey there. Congrats on surviving finals. Today
Thank
was
you.
the last day,
I like
right?
him.
Say, would you happen to have some free time right now? There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
Sure. The continent needs my help.
Touché. Please, though, I've been looking forward to chatting with you.
I should go along with him.
Thanks. I know you're exhausted.
Make this quick.
It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
Do you need something?
Well, I suppose that's actually accurate. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it. Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
They'll be disappointed. They'll turn on that person. They'll be disappointed, of course.
Yep, that's right. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
You just have to be trying.
Oh, I'm not sick of this job or anything like that. Don't worry. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
Like what?
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
I guess. That's tough.
Well, I can't deny that. Plus, it's a bit different from changing our hearts, now that I think about it. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you. And enjoy your vacation.
Oh, thank you, bro. I appreciate him.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleep in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
No, the
I was
chest.
up playing video games.
Nice.
Slacking off is just too much fun.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. I might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever. It's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
kinda feels like our time's finally here.
I've even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up. The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
I'm sure
Sounds
on
good.
top of these kinds of things.
Now for the weather.
Okay. It seems like we'll continue to have has torrential rains all through next week. If you're standing outside, be prepared for a sudden change in the weather. I just flew by today, huh? Guys, I'm gonna take a quick break just to guys, gonna take a quick break just to wish you guys a happy new year. It is officially midnight. It is officially 2023. This year was the year where I focused on creating, started writing, ended writing, I started writing again, met some wonderful people. This year was a low. There was a lot of lows at work, on my professional life. There was a lot of time where I didn't feel like I was gonna make it, you know. And a lot of time I was really depressed, but at the end of the day, it's 2023. I have an amazing community. I'm playing games. My dream is to create content, and although there's no monetary gain for now, maybe one day, if I'm lucky, I'm going to be able to have this as my work. I want to thank the people that are here for me, that are here, and I'm hoping I'm here for them, because at the end of the day, without them, I'm nothing. And I just want to say I'm super grateful that we had this wonderful year finished, and hopefully 2023 is the year where shit get done. I'm losing my job 2023 to close, which is totally fine. And yeah, it's gonna be some new type of content. So super excited to tell you guys. And let's continue with the game. Let's continue with Persona 5 Royal 20. Okay, that's perfect.
Let's go to bed.
Have a good night rest.
What?
I just try to get some sleep.
Let's go to bed.
No.
Nice.
Okay, good.
Let's go to bed.
Sleep. No, I have to get some water.
Hey, it's me.
Sorry for calling so late. I went up talked about the festival. Again, dude. You're obsessed with it. Remember that one I told you about? I think so.
Come on, man.
Well, and also, damn it. Come on, the whole thing with the kebabs.
So, like...
Kebabs are dope, though. Company spaced out until now, but the festival's tomorrow. Wanna go? Fine.
Yeah.
I need to be down. Be sure we invite Yusuke too. Always down to shower. Did you remember they said it might rain tomorrow, though? Hey, whatever. No way it's gonna rain on a day. It's gonna rain on a day like this. See you tomorrow. I could use the point with Ryuji, not Yusuke so much. The Yusuke Ryuji, for whatever reason, I'm not able to get him to level up, and it's confident. Sheesh! Wait a sec. Sheesh! I'll walk up of a silly little festival full of food of all kinds. Well, I'm supposed you deserve to enjoy yourself, but be sure to keep a low profile, right?
Let's turn in for the night.
Yep. When no sleeping in, got it? I would have skipped breakfast for this. Okay, let's do.
What's up? Why? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
Oh no.
Favor? Sure. You need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now. For you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, a new move?
I'm down with that.
Yes, I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point,
but
what do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
I want to know if Anne is a healer.
Such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea. Same here.
Dude, that'd be nice. I want to have you in the team and whatever. Because I didn't realize how strong he was.
It's so hot. It's as if we're walking around an enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Yusuke.
Yours. And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look.
With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew, eh?
We can't we better not send out.
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Let's interview those three.
Hey, is she talking about us?
What the?
Yeah. What do we do?
Okay. Let's just calm down.
Good point. We'll look even more suspicious if we panic now.
They got us.
Oh, hell. Okay, I'm gonna ham it up, make some real cringy comments. I can't use any of the footage.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Oh.
That was too close.
Way too close.
Truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Oh, right, my kebab. The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
Let's put it together.
That's pretty poetic, dude. Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
Sorry.
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, is that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
The stadium. Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go. So, that's it? Barely even started?
I don't remember that.
Seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Jumping the gun.
There ain't nothing to do here. You wanna go grab a bite somewhere?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa?
It is.
Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meat earlier.
Ain't you guys headed home?
Go on ahead without me.
Huh? Oh, well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
Senpai?
What a pleasant surprise.
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too?
I didn't know it was a stadium.
Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk.
A pep talk?
Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
Look at little Red Puffy. Yeah, she cried. Why did she cry? Red Puffy, that's usually when you cry.
That was delicious.
You sure packed it away.
I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
So the meet, was it worth it?
Simply put, it was a disaster. I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
That sounds rough. Is it more of a mental thing?
I think that's a big factor. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
What do you mean?
I have a younger sister. We
Aww.
promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident. I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice. But I wonder if even that won't be enough.
Is this really a minute?
Senpai. No. And you're right. I can't let it end like this. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit. Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged. The
I'm glad
best
for
way to
her.
stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
Again, I actually like her. I feel sad that she lost her sister though. It's kind of fucked up. Dude, it's phenomenal.
You're back.
How could you, Vendetta? How could it? What's wrong? If you were going to the summer festival, why didn't you invite me?
What did you say?
Know about that? They're showing out TV. Something about it being out for December, saying sweet are to die for. There's a bit with Sakamoto saying some really crazy stuff. Mission failed. What are you talking about? I'm taking my point. Next time guys are going out for fun, can I come along too? Producer, you know. I hope that and the other haven't found out. And what would that change? Why Yoshida? So Yoshida is actually... Ooh, look at this shit. So much has changed. We have so many opportunities too. Ta-tum tum tum ta-dum. Ta-tum ta-dum ta-dum. Let's see what confidence I should do. Cause I'm down to do Mishima. Sun, man of the people. Mind control, what is that? Let's keep negotiating. I have to take the alternate persona. Damn, that's powerful. But it's far. I kinda have to check out the guy from the weapons dealer. Camouflage when you're gone. Damn. Okay, Yoshida, Iwai. Let's do. My issue is okay. Let's do this one.
Everyone.
Fighting civic disorder and economic are set in turmoil. As a to resolve the situation, and social reform must be led by the government. Every weekend, if people currently depend on yes, definitive. The fact that they're being lionized is proof that the government is malfunctioning. The missing management by authority figure is what has led us to this terrible condition.
Good evening.
What kind of friend do you spend your time with? You can withstand a difficult time if you have friends who support you through them. This is from Dietman Matsushia. He would like for you to come as well. You know, if you would like to attend. It'd be delighted if you would consider this as helping with my campaign and join me. We'll grow stronger soon. We're gonna help him out.
Right away then.
You wanna make the call? I'll be at the hotel nearby. Yeah, living in a hotel, bro? You don't have a house? At your age? Okay. Let's do I've been in and out of spot. I heard he's not going to run in the upcoming election.
I see.
We plan for his grandson, who also is in the party, to take his place.
Yes.
It's all beyond me now. Yoshida. Hey, you keep eating, you're still growing, you know? Because I want to ask you something. What do you think about the Phantom Thief? You heard of them, right? They've become quite popular as of late. I'd like to hear your honest opinion as a young man. Are you for or against them? I'm for them. They have a very adaptable way of thinking. Most people would want to get into politics are jealous of them. What about you? However, they manage to change hearts. I respect their belief. Crushing evil and saving the weak. Oh,
right.
Naruto, what you advocate, I can deny that, but that's not why I support them. I bet there's a group of young people who have experienced cruelty and injustice. Bravely face the social ill that plague our world without thinking of their consequences. Brave yet pitiful, I suppose. The former debt member who was disgraced by scandal is going to side with them, huh? Is this what you asked me here to speak to me about? The party has decided which candidate it will back in the various zone. And one of our main candidates will represent this area according to the party election strategy. You have no chance of winning. Do you think that I should give up my campaign to become a head member? I won't be around the bush. Drop out the election and become my right hand man. It won't be nuts for not. I'll put in a motion that to have you elected as a party member, and I will perform an extensive your expansive misappropriation accusation.
What?
Matsushia, you finally be able to clear your name. Think about it. I'll see you again, Mr. Secretary. Luckily, I had an ulterior motive. If he felt hopeful, he wouldn't ask me to not run for the diet. I expect he's trying to take advantage of me. It happens a lot in this world. What would you do at a time like this in the Tycoon? I take the offer. I leave the chance. Leave the chance. Very physical approach. I'm mentioning what I want. Leave that you're so young.
Thank you.
For telling me your opinion, don't worry, I won't stop giving speeches. Above all, I wish to continue speaking with you. It's such a fresh outlook on the world. That's very kind, bro. I wish you gave me more, but still, it's fine.
Alright.
You finished up for today. Sorry I made you tag along.
I shall ask you again another
I'll see you again soon. Don't worry about it. Sorry I made you tag along today. I'm sure you'll end up having to face something similar someday. Let me share you my thoughts. When people come to you with these, it's negotiation. You need to see what's really on the table. Do you see the offer as a risk or as an opportunity? You'll have your own major decision to make in time. Most sure thing is that you don't lose sight of who you are. I'll keep that in mind. Good, it's important to listen to what other people say, but you can't let them overpower your own voice. I let that happen, and look what it got me. Oh, I'm sorry, maybe I'm getting a little too worked up about this. Well then, until next time, good night. don't remember her name. Thanks so much for your. Now I can give it 110% more at practice. Practice already. Of course, if I rest, I'll dull my senses. Next meet, I'll make it to the winner podium. I swear. I won't slip up again like I did before. I'll have some great news next time I see you. Promise. It's going to be okay now. She sure had us worried. She's not part of the Phantom Thief, so I wonder why they put so much importance on her. We remember the first time she had like a... She did have a persona. The festival. Let's meet at Shibuya at 5. Sorry, the pen is not writing. Running on it, Yukata as a great part of the Samurai tradition. They're truly acting as women beauty. I think I'll wear mine as well. You got one? How about you, Inky? I don't have a Yukata. Why don't you come without your glasses? What's the point in that? No, you won't get to see fireworks every day, so being sad is just wearing normal clothes. Thinking they might want to go for a change of pace. Great, you should totally come without glasses. Well, if you guys better not be late. Instead, add to the Freedom Festival. Even Dad will be wearing one.
Come to think of it.
There's a fireworks festival today. You're going to be those things are get instantly crowded. Be nice to watch fireworks with the Chief someday. Watch them right here at LeBlanc. Actually, no, we couldn't. Very insightful.
Right when we were just about to leave, too. Who is it?
Is that something is online? Well, it could be really bad if it turns out true. What is this about? Seems like an insane group is getting ready to declare war on the Phantom Thief. I'm afraid to just hold on to the information myself. Just wanted to tell you at least. That's actually all I have to say though. Sorry to bother you on your day off.
What could he mean by an insane group? Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going. Holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour.
News for today news. Today headlines are Fireworks Festival tonight. Expect road and transportation to be congested for the entire day. Sudden weather change imminent. Be careful student shift in climate from afternoon to night.
Wait, so all these people are going to the fireworks festival? Ugh. This should be fun.
There's no school, that's for sure. Wow.
Oh, it's so hot.
I feel like I'm being baked.
At least he's wearing Izukuta.
Are way too late.
It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
Got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal on that.
People often say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Shut up. We don't know that yet.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Us too. Wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
Come on, let's go together.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
It's too good to be true.
Rounds of pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
Don't ask me. Cause he might be waiting for us.
But we can do something about that later.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
What? That's fucked up, bro. Don't talk to them like that.
Why don't you go after them then? So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji?
Well...
Almost got caught.
No, that's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy. He is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know. Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams. Oh?
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
Too late, bruh. Aww. What a nice cutscene. I love this game. It's a beautiful game. You just enjoy it for what it is. Oh, I remember this thing. Makoto, of course she's gorgeous.
Yeah?
Oh, they're shy.
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
Yuna, we need her.
Yeah. We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
I guess everyone had the same idea. What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
You mean
Who
the
is
girl
it?
in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
It's not possible in the real world.
Bullshit.
Feet hurt, it's cold. Festival's been cancelled. This sucks.
That's life.
Such a commotion with the public. This is what we get? Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
I like the shades.
What are you, Moss? I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Okay, what's going on?
What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet.
What's wrong?
It's nothing.
Nah, bro. You tell me.
It's closing time. Clean up the place.
Bro, please be nice to me.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Megid has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves.
Whoa.
These are the details of the message that are posted on Megid's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Megid. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's It's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Medjed and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves. What the world are they? You know about them?
Who? I don't want to lie to the guy.
I'm the one asking you. Don't return a question with another question. Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
I can do curry.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
Damn. My boy is mad. At least we're going forward in the story. Another one. There is so much from the Phantom Thief chat room. Let's talk about Medjed. You mean those guys who are going nuts over? Medjed seem to come from one of the obscure god from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. I saw the news too. For some reason they think we speak of false justice. What do you speak of regarding Medjed? When we go against them in the next target. That's a certain suggestion. I mean, they're a bad hacker or something, right? Technically, they're crackers. Those who use the internet to illegally access and alter data. That is an organized group of such people recognized by the larger national community. They operate on a global scale. That makes them even bigger than Kadeshiro, right? That is said, our next target gonna be Medjed. I wonder if the Nav will get a hit if we put Medjed in. Alright, shout out. That would be impossible. It has to be a pseudonym. We don't even know how many people Medjed is. Oh, when I get at least one member info, if we try to look into the dot, and if we did, how would we discover the location? The only confirmed presence of Medjed has been online. There's a greater problem than simply finding their keywords. Unless you have a more ID, Ryuji. Hello, Kimi has suggested this without putting much thought into it. Come on, we can back down now. People are all excited about this. Position gonna plummet if we don't face the shit. That is true. If we remain silent, people would believe we simply chose to run away from the matter. Managed to taunt us publicly after all. They're criminal. Why not just let them be? Yeah, and we don't have any other target right now either. Enki, let's talk about Mishima. This is more of his thing. Let's do that. Makoto, try seeing if your sister has any info on them. Try to keep it sure.
A world-class target, huh? If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
It's bad, dude. Okay. Approve your justice to society. It's evening. I forgot the pose I took today. Oh, I love this. This is so cute. Bruh, I love this. They're looking cute as fuck. Ain't not bad. Right, I'm not sure with his candid photography and stuff. Hopefully you think that it was intended to be candid photography. It's a shame that about the rain, but at least it means today was a little more memorable. Yeah, but next time we really can't miss a firework. Agreed. Still, it was more impressive how swiftly the weather turned terrible. Perhaps one of us simply fated to bring rain whenever it goes. Whoa. Spooky wooky. So I can make some, right? And I'm gonna make some. You guys already know what I'm talking about. The lockpick.
Yeah.
Make it. Could have watched a movie also.
Yes.
Getting better. I can tell you just by watching you. soon. Proficiency. Gonna be up. Real soon. Gonna be maximum.
What? Tell me.
What the hell is it? You don't watch the news much, do you? It's an international network of activists. You see the act? It's kind of cool. We had corporation doing shady business, and subway company never served everything. It was Medjed trying to find out who caused the train accident. So they're good guys. Some liken them to the show Robin Hood. Okay, some liken them. Okay, they snoop around through mail and destroy data. They're no better than criminals. Some liken it, so some compare them. We're gonna have the exam results. Super important. Blah blah blah. Lunchtime. Great out. How do you do? Then I'm dead. There's a real dividing line. My allowance is safe for now. What score I got? And the average score.
Yeah.
Should get set a good example for a friend. Yeah, charm. Which is odd. But in their culture, if you're smart, you're charismatic, right?
We were busy. It's not like I can focus on studying. Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right?
You're right.
Right? Anyways, there's something more important here. Mishima, you want to ask me something about the internet, right? Yep. I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjed is? You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion. They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were the group I texted him about yesterday. I see. Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves' world debut, no? Dude, don't worry. I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later.
So, that was fruitless?
Wonder if anyone else got any info.
Mishima was pretty useless. You guys just editing? I tried asking my sister, but it seemed as though she didn't know very much about them. She was in a charlatan cybercrime after all. I looked at it, but I didn't come up with anything. There are really just no leads. Our opponent is truly elusive.
No luck.
Medjed, huh? It seems like we won't be able to deal with them by ourselves.
I know summer vacation is due to begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement. We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day. Settle down. We've had many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings. Hence,
yeah, kind of crazy.
Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body. Well, this is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly.
Simon Jet, I'm not sure. No matter how hard I look online, all I find is just unreliable rumor. They have carried out corporate terrorists, yet they still managed to determine arrest somehow. It was a lot of trouble, but this turning out to be a much greater deal. Did we bite off more than we can? Sure. We're too big, I'm not sure. Yeah. And we don't even know whether it's simple individual or a large conglomerate of people. And even if we do manage to get a lead, what do we do from there? And the stuff's really not going that so good. That's probably why my exam going to shit too. You know those two aren't separate thing, right?
Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. Clues on Medjed, huh?
Oh, it is. There's something we can do. Let's wait till they make a move. Takemi. No, we need to be more kind to get Takemi. So what I'm gonna do is, we're gonna stop the stream here. Right? And, I gotta go to the bathroom, I'll be right back. Sorry guys.